Hello, my Taurus friends, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I am Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from April the 24th until April the 27th, 2018. I'll be doing a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I'm going to pull one card from the Tarot of the Tattoo Age to oversee your reading. Oof. Okay, the Tower. Alright, I don't read these in reverse, so we'll see what's going on. Something is breaking apart so that it can never be the same again. Doesn't mean that it's awful. Towers can also be good. I like good towers. Alright. So I'm going to do a 5-card spread out of the Bonfire Tarot. Thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, and subscribed. I appreciate you. And if you haven't done so yet, then just click the subscribe button below. I'd appreciate that as well. Click the bell because I'll be going live this weekend. Alright, so you have the Nine of Swords. It is in the reverse. There it is in the upright. So you're coming out of anxiety. So that's good. And this surprise here, surprise! Something's changed, you know? It's not going to be the same. Okay, so there was instability in the past in the home front, in the marriage, right? It could just be home if, you know, you're not married or in, like, a long-time couple. Okay, so you have the King of Wands. He is in the reverse. If you're the male and you have this in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, then you're not all that happy. This guy is not a happy guy when he comes in the reverse. In the upright, good guy, family guy, nice guy, somebody you want to be around. Here, not so much. Alright, and then you got the Seven of Swords, so somebody around you got shady behavior happening. Right? Seven of Swords, I like to see that in the reverse. That is in the upright. Oof. And this guy. Five of Swords guy. And see the person walking away in the background? Like, I'm getting the picture here that that's you. Like, you're walking away from something. And then, how we got here, we got the Tower, and it is in the reverse. So, like I said before, I don't read those in the reverse. So this is something that you saw coming. You saw this happening. You saw this person, probably an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius male. I don't usually see that as a female energy. That did something just recently. You might not even have known that this person was angry, but there's shady behavior going on at the present moment. And something is going to force you to walk away, either get into some type of argument with this person, because it is swords, even though it shows the people fighting on the card. It can literally just be fighting over the phone, or, you know, but whatever it is, it's not the best. But you're coming out of anxiety about the situation because of this. You have the Tarot of Santa Morta for you guys to do clarifiers with. These are pretty cool. I got them today. I like them. I like comic book colors. Alright, so let's see what's going on here, guys. Yeah, so you're coming out of anxiety about something that you just can't see yet, right? But it looks like you might have anticipated something like this coming. So, let's check it out. I'm going to check that out one more time. Yeah, and this has got tempers flaring, you know. It could put you in a position, or even a Leo. That could be a Leo, because that's the Strength card. I love this card. Check it out in the upright. It's one of those Mexican wrestlers. Fighting what looks like the Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. And, yeah, for the Strength card, with that, in the reverse, what you're not seeing is that this temper stuff is coming. You have possibly in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, younger to you, that is also upset by this this breakup of home, breakup of marriage, unstable home type of situation. Let's see, yeah. So you could also be dealing with, besides for this this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius male, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn female. You could have that, either one of those in your chart. But those are the energies that are with them, the male and the female energies. The female seems to be in the upright, so they look good on the surface anyway. Okay, so with the shady behavior here, you have a Queen of Swords character. So if you're the female, even if you don't have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in your chart, you can be the Queen of Swords if you're really pissed off and cutting with your words, right, over this shady behavior. Yeah, so the argument is over like an offer rescinded, or a younger water sign. That is the Page of Cups. But it could be an offer of love, an offer of anything, because the Page of Cups talks about an offer, right? So the offer not being genuine, that's what this argument is about. Let me see here. Yeah, so what you saw coming, was you standing on your own in this situation. You have the Nine of Pentacles here in this deck. So it's standing on your own in this situation. I'm going to take one more on this. Let's see. Yeah, so the three of Pentacles in the reverse. So not working together with another person in this situation. I tell people all the time, these energies are fleeting, right? So don't freak out. People get angry with each other all the time. Doesn't mean that's the only thing that you'll be going through at that moment, right? So, but whatever it is, you're coming out of anxiety about it, and it's something that you saw coming because you have the Tower in reverse. You have two towers. So something happened, something popped up, but even though it popped up, you really had the mindset that, yeah, it was going to come anyway, Alright, so let's check out your love lives, my Taurians. I'm going to do the Adoring Virtue, Romance Angels, one card. Alright, so release your ex. I think that's something that everybody needs to do, and especially if you're like dwelling on it, I'm going to do the Wheel of the Year Tarot, 3 cards, and how we got here. Yeah, like, there's a feeling of, there it is in the upright, it did come up in the reverse, of not being able to defend yourself against something. Again, we get the Strength card, there it is in the upright, it's in the reverse. This is like not having the strength to do something, being pissed off about something, really, And then the 8 of Wands, so information coming in, Oof. And how we got here was, here's the Moon. It did come up in the reverse. So there was some level of deceit, somewhere you felt wronged, you couldn't do anything about it, you had no strength to fight against it, or you just couldn't fight against it because it had already happened, right? We're going to use the Rota Tarot. But you're getting information about it. You have 2 8s, so, this could be a manifest situation, whether it's through, talking to this person, but you have some information coming in about it. I would, I always say, if people in your space are making you feel like shit, leave them in their space. Don't keep them in yours. Yeah, so what you couldn't defend yourself against was the World reverse. So, the relationship would come to an end. before it played out, you know? Yeah, and with the Strength card in reverse, you also have the Justice card in reverse. So some kind of injustice, could have been even legal proceedings, a divorce. And then you got the Eight of Cups. It is in the reverse, so that is better. So you're coming out of this emotional feeling of like abandonment, basically, and you're holding on to being deceived in the past, you know. So yeah, in this we have the sign of Leo and the sign of Libra, but yeah, it could be anything. You also have several Wands cards, which are the fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sag. But if that person's in the past and they've done you that wrong, leave them in the past. You know? Just saying. Alright, so for my couples, my Taurian couples, how y'all doing for the next few days? Alright, so stay optimistic about your love life. You know? When I picked that up, I just got like the feeling of like being overworked through family, you know, and just not really wanting to deal with love life stuff, you know. I mean, that's not what it says on the card, but this is what I got. Hey, I'm saying. All right, so definitely a message for somebody. All right, Wheel of the Year for my couples. One more time. But staying optimistic is always a good one. Okay, so yeah, you got the Eight of Swords. So it's like not, for me, with this reading and what I just saw, is not really going out anywhere, you know. I mean, Eight of Swords, and just waiting for Four of Cups, waiting for an offer to come in that just has not come yet, right? So really being stuck in the house, stuck like even taking care of children, like on the card, you know. But it can also be like prison, you know. It can be hospitals, and if you're the Taurian female, especially if you have Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer in your chart, you look great. You look great, you know. And that can just be like emotional, like emotional happiness, you know. The Queen of Cups can be emotional happiness, and then you got the Empress reversed here, right? So you could be dealing with like your mother or their mother in this situation. It's not pleasant, you know. That's how you got here, and you'd be trapped inside of your head thinking about that instance, you know, because with the Empress reverse, it's like usually an older female that energy to you. Or if you had just had a baby and you feel stuck inside the house, you feel like you're not going anywhere, but you're happy with your emotions, like with your kids, you know. I'll load it to road. Pull some clarifiers here. Alright, so we got the King of Wands in the reverse again. So your partner to a male, they might not be feeling super sexy. They could be in a super bad freaking mood as well, you know. That's Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So here, where the singles got it in the reverse, you got it in the upright. So standing up for yourself, not really taking what's being offered, you know, with the Four of Cups there. Yeah, so especially if you're the female energy, doesn't even have to be female, but if you're female energy, you know. So you got the Six of Coins, and the Six of Coins here is the Lord of Material Success in this particular deck, and so it's good. Yeah. So as a mother, right, especially for a mother, you could have been feeling depressed. You know, this could talk about postpartum depression too. You know, because the Empress reverse can also be somebody who's had a baby, right? And there's nothing here that would make me think that it'd be Empress the Temptress type of stuff, you know. But yeah, by by the end of this week, like, you look good. You look like you're standing in your own. If you're the female energy, it looks like you're standing in your own, and you materially feel good, you know? But it looks like somebody's cooped up in the house. Could have to do with kids. But it's really not that bad, you know? And especially for, you know, females that have just had kids, because I just keep getting kids out of this, you know? It's super important to stay optimistic, and it looks like by the end of this week, you really are, and you're looking good. So that's good stuff. All right, my Taurians. I will see you very soon, and be sure to click the bell because this weekend I'm going live. All right, take care. If you'd like to get a read with me, check the name out below. Take care, guys.